Hello, I'm the little ladybird here. APS Bangalore is a paradise for many life forms just like me.
At APS Bangalore, we have brought back the greenery not only for the eyes but also for the various species of insects and birds that once upon a time roamed the sylvan surroundings of our school. In the heart of Bangalore, APS Bangalore was established in the old barracks left behind by the British Army nearly a century ago. The quaint old buildings were surrounded by many trees, the majestic eucalyptus, mangoes of many varieties, fig trees ranging from the big banyan, peepal and many others, providing a wonderful source of food and shelter. Thus, it was one open central lung space in the city. As is always the case, the old must give way to the new. APS too began to acquire new buildings to match the educational needs of modern times. Many trees had to be cut down to make place for the new buildings. But, in keeping with the tradition and the army way of life, serious efforts have been made to restore and bring back fresh greenery on a war footing. Our aim now is to turn the vast acreage of APS into a lung space. To start with, provisions for rainwater harvesting were made in the new building. The next step was to plant as many forest trees as possible, and the school has benefited from the source of a good Samaritan like Mrs. Janet, who has been doing human service planting trees all over our campus. Students from class 1 to 12 have personally planted the saplings during the Van Mahotsav held in the campus. Fruit trees like Singapore cherries are a haven for tiny birds like the sunbirds that enjoy and savor the feast of the sweet and grainy gascase, or the poppy seed fruit as the locals call it. They are quick growing trees which give shade for our students to play under them. Other fruit trees like papaya are easy to grow and yield fruits in a year's time. We hope to bring back the fruit bats, parakeets, koel and even the rare golden oriole that once upon a time used to visit our campus. Our endeavor to add our mite to save the environment is also seen in the luxurious growth of our herbal garden, which as you can see is lush with many a kind of herbs, both ethnic like pudina, the Indian mint, tulsi, the holy basil, kiranali, the jaundice plant, and others shaking their heads gently in the breeze along with the exotic vanilla, rosemary, peppermint, thyme, etc., adding to the already heady aromas, a tonic to the mind and the body. These plants are used in the school to make a sweet and zangy herbal tea, whose secret formula is now being patented by APS Bangalore, a heady concoction of ginger, pepper, lemongrass and tulsi that can chase away the blues in anyone who drinks it. To provide a visual and olfactory delight, we also have a beautiful rose garden and a medley of other flowering plants that beautify our school campus by several folds. The background where our major sports events and our masked PT along with the march past is held is lined with old massive rain trees. These provide shade under its canopy for the students to relax after a tiring day filled with sports activities. All this greenery will bring about a change in the attitude of our children. The trees and plants reduce noise and air pollution. They are approximated to reduce the temperature of an area by about 2 degrees Celsius. Sustaining the greening program is very important. An outline of the activities to be carried out in the following academic year should be made before the school closes for vacation, so that the students may conduct some surveys. For example, determining the nature of soil, the local flora, sources of water, and possible wastewater sources that can be diverted for gardening. Participation in such greening projects would help the students learn about the various aspects of planting and maintaining plants of different kinds. Along with this, they would also gain knowledge on the biodiversity and the importance of plants. The importance of greening goes beyond planting of trees or planting of grass. The real success of such a program lies in how much of what is planted actually survives and thrives. We hope you have enjoyed the tour of our school. We now leave you with a few breathtaking visuals from our campus.